En fait, il faut que vous tuiez les deux là à gauche. Je
Il y en a
pense.
3.
Il y en a 3? Non?
Ouais, il y a lui là.
Non, à l'autre gauche.
Non, à l'autre gauche. Il y en a 4 à droite.
Il y en a 4 à gauche et 2 à gauche.
Et 3.
2 à gauche, finissez-les rapidement et ensuite vous passez aux
لا
autres.
3 à gauche هسه ترى كاين واحد ميلي.
Ah bon?
تخرب تحت الجي ام ما تعجبنيش انا باش تخرب تحت الجي ام.
4 à droite, 4 à droite, et à gauche en stand by, mais واحد il est corps à corps معاه.
Non, j'ai pas
Ouais.
vu. Ouais. Je l'ai raté.
وعاد راه مازال كاينين اخرين.
Oh, غالي بان.
صار كنمشي.
All I'm gonna say guys is that we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, but started from the bottom, but the crew is not all fucking here.
All right, so I think we're back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so last time we were in Faye's turn. Faye, what do you do?
I hit the motherfucker. What is this?
With your sword?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so please go ahead and do your what do you call that? Your melee roll, and I'm gonna do my dodge. I'm gonna try to dodge you. So as he gets close, he tries to dodge. He rolls a 26. What did you roll?
30.
Oh, 35. Okay, so you're successful. So you slash at him with your sword, and it hits him on the side, and it's, blood is coming out, and then you did 10 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 8 damage because he has a 2 armor. So let's check this, and come on.
And I say, hold on 1 second. So I say, Aieli, shoot to kill, and let's keep an option to flee. I say that, and I would like to where is it? Well, I have to use 5 EP for this. I'm gonna do a disengaging slide.
Sure. Please take out the EP, and then your roll is against what?
His initiative against my agility.
His initiative against your agility. Okay, I'm gonna roll for my initiative. So 15 plus 15 plus initiative is they don't have a bad initiative. 15 plus 15, that's 30. All right, so you need 30 or more. Equal. We're equal. So reroll.
Reroll.
I roll a 4, so you need a 19 or above. Good. So you're able to disengage, and you can move now without getting hit.
Okay.
So you can move 5 squares. Unless if it's hard terrain.
No, that's it. I moved already. Sorry.
Oh, okay, so you moved.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I moved from. I just moved away.
Okay, so there is one more after you. It's this guy.
Actually, Ahmed. Actually, I have a question for you.
What's
is
up?
this when for GM when the fence is like this? Are these squares that we can be in or no?
You can be in the fence. You can go over the fence.
Here?
Yeah, you can be there.
Okay, so I'd rather be there. I just didn't think I could be there. So if that's okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah, no, you can move there. All right, so you're like pretty much your back is on the fence. That's pretty much what's going on. So the next one is this Redbrand character. So like, let's see. Okay, so he's doing 2. Yep. So he expends his turn to go to melee with Soul. All right, it's your turn.
Okay. So is this the guy that I have aim on? There.
Ping him.
Why is it? I'm trying. Oh, maybe I have it wrong.
Or ping next, yeah. Let's see. Nope, that's not the guy. This one is the guy. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say I heard Faye tell me to shoot to kill, and I'm gonna just say, "Well, ma'am," and I want to use my 1 turn critical strike at that guy. So range
All right.
attack.
So make 2. Okay, this is tricky because you have a disadvantage because there are people in front of it, but the people in front of it are enemies as well.
Mm-hmm.
So roll a d10. If you or a d6. If you have 1, 2, and 3, your shot goes to one of the other guys. If you have 6 to 10, it goes to your target.
So it went through one of the guys, right?
Did you roll your d6?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna hit one of the guys. So now roll another d6. 1, 2, 3 is the one on the left. 4, 5, 6 is the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay, so on the left. All right, so that's the guy you're shooting. Pretty much, you're gonna be shooting this guy. All right, now roll your roll your ranged attack. So click on your character and roll your ranged, and then I'm gonna try to dodge with this guy. So I roll the 31. How much did you get?
Sorry, I'm saying to click on my target, and I am.
Did you click? Oh, yeah, you tried the range attack. 25. You missed him.
Isn't that the one before?
Sorry, what's that?
The one before yours, the 29. Isn't that her?
Oh, I did do it. I
Okay.
didn't do it.
So you rolled the 29. You rolled the 29, and I rolled a 31. So you kind of missed, but
No.
you have a bonus of
plus
+2.
plus
You have a
two.
bonus of +2 due to Ubas's buff. So the rolls are equal. So I have to reroll, and you have to reroll. So
Let's go.
let me retry. I'm gonna dodge. I rolled a 28. Aieli, please go ahead and roll your ranged again. 33. Okay, so you hit him. You hit him with a critical strike, which is 16 damage, right? So you hit him. Your arrow gets blah, in his chest, and he takes 16 damage, but he has 2 in armor, so that's 14. Yeah, that hit hurts. Like there's blood coming out of him. He looks very bad, but he's still alive. So you still have what do you call that? A bonus action and a movement you can use.
I don't think I need to do anything else.
Okay, sounds good. So then we move to this guy. All right, so this guy now is going to start moving. So 2, 4, and then 10, 12, 14. There you go. So that guy goes to melee with you, Jessica.
GM, I forgot to roll for my arrow.
Yeah, you can roll it. That one you can do it on your own. Just roll it. If it's between 0 and 50, you're good. Between 1 and 50, you're good. Anything over 50 means it breaks. Okay, so that's that guy. Then we go to this one, and this one does... Okay, so he's going to do this. Do this. All right. So then we got to the... Who else? This guy. Sorry, I'm have a lot of stuff on my screen, so I can't really see the map well. Then we got this guy. Oh yeah, that guy. You guys didn't see him yet. All right, so that guy is like moving this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. I don't know if you saw that guy that just joined the fray.
Yeah, boy.
And then now here's the tricky part. The 2 guys actually that I held their turn, they're gonna play now, and they're gonna play again at the top of the turn. So that's the trick that I'm screwing with you when I did that. Okay, so like this guy goes first, so he's gonna do this, 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 and this.
Eternal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be they're gonna gank up on you, but that one is gonna move back here above soul. And the last guy is this guy, so he's gonna move like this. They'll like this. All right. And that is the end of round 2. Well, hold on. Is this guy in the? No, he's not. What happened to you, friend? Initiative. Okay. Descending. So this is the end of round 2, Betrezem?
Round 3?
Yeah, but hold on. At the end of round 2, you guys see a dude who comes out of the wall. So
Comes out of the wall.
yeah. So you remember this wall, right?
Yeah.
It was a wall here. Can you see the wall?
Yeah.
So there was a dude actually behind that just came out. You know, he jumped over the wall and then starts coming forward. And as he gets next to this guy, he say, "You moron, move!" And he says, "But I got." As he's bleeding, this guy next to him, the lackey is bleeding next to him. He says, "Move." The new guy that came in, he says, "Move, or you're gonna get Redcoat's punishment." Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, and at the start, now it's the start of a new turn. I think a new round 3. And at the start of round 3, it's this Redbrand that's gonna go first, and he says pretty much. He says, let's see this one. So it's this guy. He says, "So this is the fancy guy who just slashed you, huh, friend?" As he looks to his friend who took your big slash. He says, "All right, drop your weapon, drop your clothes, drop everything you have, and you'll be alive."
How about you leave, or I'm gonna kill you all here.
Fine, and then he's gonna slash at you.
Right? So yeah, I'm gonna parry.
Yeah, all right. So he's gonna attack that guy that just talked. He has 2 knives. He's gonna attack with his normal attack, which is the first one. The second one is gonna be done with a disadvantage because it's his offhand.
Gotcha.
So he's using his bonus action to do an offhand hit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit with 2, and you can roll twice for parry.
Okay.
So I'm gonna target you. Bam! Roll twice. Let's go and check this out.
Okay.
So I got a 26 and a 22.
Okay, so I'm gonna parry twice. So that's a 20. So on the first one I did a 23. On the second one I did a 23. No, on 24, 23. No.
Okay,
no,
so the
no.
first
23
23 and 22.
Correct. 23, 22.
So the first one I'm successful because I have a 26 against you.
Yes.
And the second one we're equal and we reroll.
Yes.
So we can reroll the second one. I'm gonna reroll it with a disadvantage. So hold on, I'm gonna roll to the 20. Ooh, it's a 1 on my end. So unless you roll a 1. Okay, so he hits you with his good arm, and he deals. So let's see. It's knife, so it's not a lot of damage. But let me see this. Redbrand right now. I'm gonna attack for no, 120. Yep. That's good. Actually, okay. So normally his second hit would have hit you, the one before before I rolled the 1. But because I didn't count the bonus he had, I'm just gonna say it's fine. It's all good. Okay. You take 4 damage.
Okay, so one
from his knife.
Yeah, that's 1 protection.
Yeah,
right?
durability.
Yeah,
Durability.
Yeah.
All right, so that was that guy's turn, and on to the next one. Now, this one, I'm not going to forget it. So this one, he's on your side. So it's this guy. And he said, he's next to you. He said, you should have listened to his advice as he stabs you also with his two daggers.
Yep. So for the
Ooh. I almost got a 20. I rolled a 20, but it was with disadvantage.
Yeah, so on the first one I do 26, so 28, so he does hit me, so I take 1 durability. Mm-hmm. And before he does the second one, I retaliate. Because that's 3 hits.
No, but you can't do that. You have to do it after it. You say intrusive action. It's after a turn or at the beginning of a turn, not after we make rolls.
Ah, got it. Okay. So technically.
So you're gonna waste one, pretty much. You're wasting one retaliation.
Voilà, c'est ça. Ouais.
Yeah, you're gonna be wasting one retaliation.
T'as raison. Okay. So that means I roll a second parry, and that's a 22. So do we have to reroll or do you have advantage?
A roll again? Okay, fine.
No. Well,
roll with
you have a
advantage.
+1 from the.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So I'm successful. So you got hit twice, hit 2 durability, and now you're at 4 retaliation if you wanna launch it.
Yes, please. So that means I remove 2. Okay.
I'm gonna try to dodge.
Yeah.
All right, so I dodged. I put a 21 in dodge.
Yeah. So which one is it again? Do I? So the last person who attacked me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is this? Can you ping him so I can point onto him? Yeah. All right.
So you did 27. You're successful, and you deal 15 damage, right?
Correct.
So let's click on him and let's see. Do they have armor? Do these guys have armor? So those guys, they have 4 armor. Oh, these guys are stronger.
Thank you.
So he takes 11 damage. He takes still even with his armor and stuff. Like he takes a bad hit. Like that hurt. As you slash through him, it hurts. There's blood coming out of him, and he's like, not bad, but can you win the numbers game?
I was made for the numbers game.
All right, it's your turn, Sol.
Okay. So on that guy who I already hit with retaliation, I attack him again.
All right, hold on. Before you do that,
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah, I can do this. I think.
Here's the other one, by the way. Here's the other one.
Oh yeah. Nope, I cannot do it. Okay, good. So you can do. Which one did you say you're gonna hit? Ping it for me.
Wait, I already clicked on this one, so let me cancel it. This guy. Okay. So the same guy that I hit. Yeah.
So he's gonna try to dodge.
Yeah.
And he rolls. 28. You roll 34. Okay, so you actually, you hit with your sword and you thrust forward and you impale him on the sword. Fucker! As he dies, pretty much.
And I use Seasoned Fighter to attack the guy next to him.
Okay, which one?
With disadvantage. This one.
Just ping it. Okay, sounds good. So you go ahead and try to hit him, and he's gonna try to dodge. Ooh, he rolls a 3. So total of 18.
So I need to do what you call it? Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 2 rolls, and you pick the lowest.
Yeah, exactly. So let me copy it from yours because it's already there. Uh, 1d20. 1d20 or 2d20? What did you write? 1d20? Yeah, okay. Like this.
No, roll another time.
Elias.
Just roll another time.
Oh, another time?
Yeah. You made only one roll. Your roll was 6. 6 plus 17.
Oh, it's
That's
2.
23.
So
So roll again.
Oh, roll again. He needs. Okay, thanks. Roll. Yeah. So 22.
So it's a 3. It's the 20. That's the one that counts. So 20, and I had 18. So you're still successful, and you hit him with your 15 damage.
Yes.
And he's gonna be he takes 13 damage. So he takes a big hit, as you impale the first bandage. You take your sword out and you swing at this guy, hitting him. Like he took a big. It had a big impact on his body. Yeah. Next is. Okay, so it's that lackey. All right, so this guy rushes as well. So he runs in, and he's going to replace this guy. So I'm just going to move the guy that just got killed.
Okay.
So he comes to melee combat with you. That's what he does. Faye, it's your turn.
It's my turn. I use Chaos Bolt on this guy.
Okay. So he's gonna try to dodge. Tries to dodge. Yeah, I did 30 and you did 35. So you're successful. Now, please roll for your effect. Mine is a 2. Oh, shit. That's not good. So 2 plus 14, that's 16. It's magic. Yours is magic.
Yeah, but it's magic and initiative. This stuff is... Sorry, I'm trying to be better at this stuff, but...
Next time, print it or like read it before the game or something like that, because it's...
To add the pluses. It's to... No, it's not that. It's to add the plus on the advanced roll that I was trying to pull.
Sorry, you added +2? Do you have your +2?
Well, you tell me. I don't know. It's his skill, so it's all combat activity.
No, he told you. He told you. Like, it's not my job to tell you anymore. He tells you, and you write in a piece of paper or something like that.
My question to you is: Is initiative considered a combat?
It's not initiative. Why are you rolling initiative? It's your magic.
Oh, it's my magic. Okay, yeah. So then the +2 applies. See, I made a mistake with the.
Yeah, so you're 24. You're successful. So you're gonna create another bolt. Now roll for the d6 for the damage. Okay, so you rolled a 1. You dealt 11 damage to the first guy. -2, so that's 9. And then you created a secondary bolt. Who do you want to hit with the secondary bolt?
This guy.
Okay, sure. So as your Chaos Bolt hits the first target, the liquid started coagulating, and then there's another Chaos Bolt that moves to the bandits on its right side. So please go ahead and do your magic attack again, and I'm going to try to dodge with that guy. Well, unless you roll a 20, you will not be successful. Rolled a 2, which is not good. So, like you missed. He dodges it. He jumps and dodges the Chaos Bolt that hits the wall. It hits this wall. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we got, then from there, we're going to move to the Redbrand lackey. All right, so the Redbrand lackey, this one, he moves, God damn it. So he moves like this, then this, and he gets in close quarter combat with you, Usama, and then he's going to attack you with his sword. So he tries to hit you, and he rolls a total of 27. What are you doing?
I'm dodging.
Okay, please go ahead. So 28 and plus the +2, so you're able to avoid his slash from his sword. Another Redbrand lackey. Okay, so the one, Jessica, the one by you, this guy, he is severely injured. He's not looking good. So he gets next to you and he tries to hit you with his sword, and he rolls a total of 21 on his attack. Please go ahead and do that. And remember to add +2.
34.
Okay, good. So you're able to avoid his hit as he's slashing towards you. Good. I think he cannot move. Well, he can, but he won't move. It's your turn, Aieli.
So I'm thinking that I'm feeling escalated, and I'm starting to feel a little wild. So I think I'm going to do Eyes of the Wild.
All right, cool. So please go ahead and take out the energy points for that, and then tell me what are you supposed to roll for that?
Perception with advantage versus difficulty chosen by you.
Okay, so let's think. Okay, please make a roll with advantage. Your difficulty factor is going to be 10.
So 2 d20s?
Yeah, and pick the highest. So 10 plus 12. So 10 plus 12, that's 22. You have an advantage, so it's the 9 that counts. 9 plus what's your stat?
So it's 27.
27. Okay, so you're successful. So as as you guys are getting surrounded, Aieli, she looks at the situation, she screams, and as she screams, her eyes become green, light green, very light green, and her hair starts floating away a little bit, and that's what happens. I think that's your full turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that, and then we are back to the Redbrands. So we got a lot of people here. Okay, so this guy Ubas is gonna try to attack you. Same thing. So how many people have attacked you so far? Let me see. So you got one. You got 2 people who attacked you, right? This is the third one.
Yes.
Okay. Third one, he attacks twice.
Okay, I'm gonna parry twice.
All right, so
Nice
the second parry is fantastic. The first parry is not. So the first one, you take another 5 damage.
So 1 durability.
Aren't you equal on that first one? Isn't it 17?
You roll the 1.
One.
You roll the 1 now.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, so that was that Redbrand guy. Then the one next to him will attack as well. So 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth guy that's attacking you.
Yeah. So you do the 2 and I will parry again.
Yeah, so he has 16 in his swing. 20. Yeah, you're still successful.
Okay.
You're successful.
And I get to retaliate after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will remove 2 because I was keeping the total durability, so I'm just gonna remove 1.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to retaliate on this guy. Do you see the pink?
No, you cannot. You're supposed to retaliate against the guy who attacked you.
Oh, sorry. So which one was it? The last one? Can you ping it? Oh,
This one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack him.
Okay, he's gonna try to dodge.
So 33.
You're successful. So this one too, you turn, you just, blocked his hit, and you swing and you cut his head.
Okay.
Another one hits the dust.
We should just go back to the hotel, Aieli and I. Maybe you and I can have a lesson.
Oh boy.
You
Okay,
and
so
Red.
guys.
this guy's turn to close the third round, and he's gonna try to swing at you, Sol, again.
Oh.
Wow, man, some pretty bad rolls I've been doing. 3, 3, 3, 1. Okay, 27. You're successful. You're able to block it. Now you don't have the bonus from Ubes anymore. Just so you know, everybody, you don't have the highest bonus anymore. In addition, this guy is now entering also in the initiative. So let's see how much is his total initiative now. And then we do this and descending. So okay, so he's the third guy, but before that, because he came at the end of the turn, so he gets in. He does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do this. Yeah, so I can move there. Wonderful. So he moves above the guy who died, which I'm gonna move his body one more step so that he can be in range with Aieli as well. And as he gets there, he screams to this guy. He screams at him and says, "Kill him!" pointing at you, Sol. And he has, as he says that, this guy can act again and attack.
Okay. So can you ping him again? The guy who's gonna attack? Just want to see him.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
It's this guy.
Okay. Cool.
Right, so that guy, he can... What kind of attack can he do? Can he do any attack? He can only make a normal attack, and it's with disadvantage. So he's gonna try to attack you, and he makes it with the disadvantage. So he rolls a 2 plus that's 17. Okay, so you're successful. You know, you block it as well. All right, that's the end of the third round. Now we move to the fourth round. So in the fourth round, that guy is dead. So let me just get the people who died out. All right, so it's this guy's turn. So this guy is gonna attack this one that I just pinged. He's gonna attack you twice again, Ayubas.
Okay.
So he does his double attack. Man, I keep freaking missing that number. Okay, so my first is 22 and my second is 26. So you roll the 24 and the 20. So one of them misses and the other one hits you.
Okay, and I retaliate after him. So I'm just gonna remove the original from me. I mean the durability. Sorry. So one durability gone, and I retaliate on him. Is that okay?
Yeah. Isn't retaliation run with disadvantage?
No, I can check it up. I think that's the seasoned fighter, the disadvantage. The second attack.
I think because they were both with disadvantage.
Okay, let me see. So
And it may not have been noted in your stuff. I don't know.
yeah,
I'll take a look.
It's probably
Yeah, the retaliation is rolled with disadvantage, man.
Is it?
Yeah, go read it.
Okay, retaliation. Intrusive action. Oh yeah, it's in bold even. I'm dumb. Sorry.
Yeah, you killed 2 people with retaliation.
Yeah.
So please roll with a disadvantage.
Yes. Can you give me one moment? I'm just gonna write it in a macro so that I don't have to write it every single time. Sorry, Ahmed, I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, it's fine. But I'm just making a point of not just to everybody read your stuff, please.
Yep. Show in macro bar.
Yeah, you can do it later. Just
Yeah.
let's keep the game going.
Okay. I think I did it just. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost. There we go.
So it's a 19.
Yes.
Okay, you miss. Yeah, I rolled a 21. So okay, so that's that guy's turn, and it's your turn now, Sol.
Yeah. Okay, so it's my turn. I do my macro is shooting. I attack this guy. Let me first select him. So you see him, this guy.
Okay,
I attack him with a
please go
normal
ahead.
attack.
He's gonna try to dodge.
I do a 20.
So you rolled a 37. Oh, a 20. Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So, do you want? Is there a specific way you wanna dispatch him?
Yeah. So after he dodged my retaliate, I turn to him and angrily focus on him, be like, "You shall die," and I just cut him in two. And I just
Okay. So you raise your sword, and as you go down to slash him in half, there are flowers exploding as he gets sliced in half, blood gushing. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much that tells you what happened. He is no more.
Yeah. And I use seasoned fighter on this guy.
Okay, sounds good.
So there we go, and I completely miss.
Whoa! You rolled 2 ones.
It's just two, because after the 20 you have to get rid of the
Oh man.
of the curse, of the less.
All right, so yeah,
Voilà des Pikimus.
that works. Now is whose turn is it? Wait, what happened? Well, there you go. It's the Redbrand Thug's turn. So the Redbrand Thug, he's going to try to hit you, Aieli.
Okay. I'm dodging with advantage, right?
Yes. So the Thug has. Well, actually, I can just click on him and do a melee attack. Yeah. So he rolls against you. So he had a 30.
So
And you with advantage is 15 plus your dodge.
So 30.
So both of you have 30. Your dodge is 15, right?
Yes.
Okay, so both of you have to reroll. So you reroll again with advantage, and I roll my defense. So now it's 25. Your highest roll is 8.
Yeah.
You get hit, I'm assuming.
Sorry.
8 plus whatever your stat.
I accidentally added too much again. Oh yeah, 23.
Yeah, exactly. So you get hit. You take so he hits you with his sword and deals 8 damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. So that was his action, and he can do a bonus action. Let's see. Does he have a bonus action? Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. Yep, he can do that as a bonus action. Okay. So I'm gonna consume EP. And he's gonna scream at. He screams at this guy, and he orders him to, again, kill Soul, and that guy attacks with a disadvantage. So he rolls a. Wow, that sucks with a disadvantage. Anyway, he rolls a 23. You best you're able to parry it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 20 rolls you have with a disadvantage that don't count.
Yeah, that's a lot of. That's the thing with disadvantage. It's either works or it's harder to make it work. All right, so the Redbrand lackey here, it's his turn, and he's gonna try to attack you, Faye.
Okay.
So he tries to stab. He has an 18 total. And you have a 24, so you're able to dodge him. And it's your turn, Faye.
I attack him with an 18.
Okay, so you attack with an 18, and he's going to try to dodge. Ooh, he rolled a 20. So as you're trying to hit him, he like dances around and avoids your hit. One more lackey. So that lackey is going to attack... yeah, he's going to attack Aieli. So this one, Ailey's attack is going to try to attack you.
Okay, dodging.
All right. He rolls 31 total. So roll with advantage and pick the highest roll.
I did. I didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't make it. Okay, so you take an... no, this one has less damage, I think. Redbrand lackey, how much damage does he have? Actually, no. 8 damage. Okay, take 8 damage, Jess.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, reduce the armor by 1, and then do the damage minus the protection, then take that out of your health. Okay, so next one is this guy. Well, that guy is going to attack you again, Ayubas.
Okay.
So he does his double attack. Okay, so he does his double attack. Fuck, a 2. A 2 and a 27. He is successful in hitting you, Ayubas, with his 27. Because 1, 2, 3 people. He's the third person attacking you, so he has a +2.
Gotcha. I'll remove one more
Durability.
Yeah. And can I retaliate on him?
Yeah, if you have retaliation ready, yes, you can.
So retaliate on him.
You're still successful because yes, you didn't. It's not a 20; it's an 8, but he rolled a 3. So yeah, this one too. You kill him. You know, like you slash at his right side. It cuts his hand, cuts his body, gets his, and he dies.
Good thing.
All right. So who's next? That one too is out. Aieli, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I use my bow to restore some energy?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's about 3. No, hold on. You guys left around 3, so you went for an hour. That's about 4 p.m.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm restoring my energy. Now, so now, can I cast Eye as Distraction?
On who?
On this guy.
Sure. Yeah, please go ahead and roll. So if it's, I think it's perception, you can roll with an advantage.
No, it's courage.
Oh, okay. So that's not with an advantage.
No. So my courage. I don't have it there.
Against what? Courage against what?
It is courage against opponent's cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my cool. So that's 25. You need 25 or above.
I do.
Okay, good. So you whistle, point your finger at him. Aya comes flying towards him, and he's like trying to get rid of her, and he is distracted. So what does that mean? What does he have? What's the penalty he has?
Well, that's it. That's the penalty. He's distracted.
What does that mean? What's He's distracted.
Okay.
Like there is a description of what it is.
Right. Yeah. So, that's really all it says.
No, that's not all it says. If the opponent is distracted by Aya's action and has a -3 penalty in defensive actions for a round.
Oh, sorry. There it is.
Yeah.
It wasn't
So
on my
he has
paper.
-3. What's that?
Sorry, it wasn't on my paper. Apologize.
Oh, okay. Fine. So anyway, he has -3 in his defensive action. That is your bonus action.
Okay, now I'm gonna just take aim at this guy too.
Okay, so you're gonna get and do your thing with what? What kind of arrow?
I'm gonna use a regular arrow.
Okay, so you take aim, you start sniping him. Next one is the Redbrand next to you, and he's gonna try to attack you. He doesn't look good, but he's gonna try to swing at you. So he swings.
Ooh, close. Close to 20.
So 33.
He hits me.
Okay, so he hits you and deals another 8 damage. And your armor is reduced by 1. And then it's this guy who's dead. So let's get him out of there. And then it's this guy's turn. Well, that guy is going to attack you, Soul. This guy.
Okay.
So he melee attacks you. Bam. And rolls a 24. You block with a 33. Yeah, even with my bonuses, I can't hit you. All right, so that's that. That's the end of round 3, and top of the table is a Redbrand that is dead, which means it's Soul.
Okay, so I attack the guy who just attacked me, which is this guy.
Okay, please go ahead and roll, and I'm gonna try to dodge. I rolled a 6, so you are successful, and you deal 15 damage.
Yes.
All right, so you swing at him, and you get your sword on his right side. It gets inside. Blood's coming out of his mouth. You pushed harder. More blood is coming out of his mouth on you. And he says, No! As he dies, another one.
And then I
Dead.
use Seasoned Fighter on this guy.
Yeah, please go ahead and do that. Okay, and that guy is gonna try to dodge.
Okay.
And he's able to avoid your hit.
Okay.
Alright, so that is Soul's turn. Now the Redbrand thug, he's gonna attack Aieli. So he's gonna slash at her with a 21. Aieli, you had a 10 plus your dodge. I think you're successful.
Yeah.
All right, so you avoid his hit, and then he orders this guy to attack. So Usama, I'm gonna roll with the disadvantage against you.
Mhm.
Wow, a 20. Another disadvantage where I roll a 20. Okay, it's a 4. A 4 plus that's 14, so 18. Yeah, I miss. You know, okay. He followed what his boss said. You know, slashed at you, but you are able to avoid it. All right, so that was his turn, and now it's back to this guy's turn, who just missed. You know, as he misses you, his boss is like, "You fucking idiot! Come on, you can do it!" And he slashed again this time, without a disadvantage. So he's a total of 25. And you're 27. So he tries again to hit you, and you dodged it. You avoid his hit. Which brings us to you, Faye. Oh, you're going to melee attack. Okay. So he's going to try to dodge. He rolls a 32. It's by 1 point. Your sword is coming. He's about to avoid it. And it's him. He takes 10 damage minus 2. That's 8. As you slash through him, Usama, he's not looking good. This guy is in very, very bad shape. I'm assuming that's it, right? For you.
I say give up, punk.
All right, so it's this Redbrand's turn, who tries to hit Aieli. So he thrusts his sword at you, Aieli, and he does 21 total. So you have a 12 plus your dodge. Is it more than 21?
Yes.
Okay, so you avoid it. You know, you're still aiming. You know, you avoid that hit, and it's your turn.
I'm taking my second turn to continue to aim at this jerk.
You know, you already have an advantage, right?
So you're saying I don't need a second turn? I'm still going to be rolling.
Yeah, because you already have an advantage because of your ultimate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Then I will shoot him.
Okay, so make 2 rolls and pick the highest for your ranged. So 14 is the highest plus your range. Then he's going to try to dodge. So I have a 29.
We have to go again.
So you have 15 in ranged attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Now you're making me doubt myself. Nope. I won. I did. I have 16.
Okay. I was checking. I was like, you have 15? Hold on.
I was like, wait. Something's wrong.
All right. So how much do you deal with your regular arrow?
10.
Okay, so you deal 20 damage. You shoot at him. It hits him, you know, like through the neck, actually. He's not dead yet, but like it hits him through the neck, and that hurts.
Normally it kills people.
Yeah, that would have killed, but it did not.
It did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
He's angry. He's like, you fucking bitch. Ugh. Ugh. Redbrand lackey. Okay, so his the lackey next to him tries to attack you, Jessica. So he swings his sword at you. Roll in a total of 18. No, you rolled 14. He rolled 31. My total is 31. Do you beat that?
No, I didn't beat it.
Okay, so you take another 8 damage. And that's the end of round 4. Round 5, Saul.
Okay, can I, movement-wise, am I able to do this? Sorry. Let me cancel. 1, 2, 3. With like this?
Yeah, you can do that.
No problem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I melee attack this guy.
Sure. So you come behind him and you swing. He's gonna try to dodge, so we'll see how that's gonna go. He rolls a 30 total, so he's able to avoid your hit as you try to slash at him. And then what do you do?
Can I use seasoned attack on the other guy, even though I missed?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 24. And then he's gonna try to roll. He has a 19, so you're successful. You know, that other guy too. You know, like you go with a big swing of your sword, and you cut him also in half horizontally.
Swing, swing, swing.
All right. So now the numbers are finally even. Took a while. All right. So it's that Redbrand thug's turn, and let's see. Does he have anything, any like ability I can use or anything like that? All right, so he's gonna, you know, as you just cut his ally, he's gonna swing at you with his sword, and by you I mean you, Bus.
Okay.
So he does his melee attack.
He does a 1.
He does a 1, so he misses completely. He's probably a little panicking after seeing all his friends. He just his swing goes completely wide as you parry it with your sword. Next on the line is Redbrand Lackey. That is by Usama. So that one tries to hit you, Usama. He thrusts his sword at you. And he does a total of 33. That hits. So you take 8 damage. 8 physical damage, Usama.
Okay.
So he stabs you with vengeance. But guess what? It's your turn.
Attack him.
All right, so you roll a total of 25. He's going to try to dodge. That's not enough. So how do you want to kill? Well, you know, like it's not like a 20.
Yes.
What's that?
I would rather not kill him if he can just fall unconscious, you know. I get to be picky, you know.
Yeah, no, and I mean, we're gonna say you're gonna hit him with the back of your sword if that's the case. But like you gotta declare it before all the rolls.
Right. Yeah, it's okay. It's just...
So we're gonna say he's not dead. He just falls unconscious. Okay.
I told you, and I just go. I told you.
Do you wanna move?
Yeah, I'm going to. No, I don't. Actually, I'm just fine right there.
Sounds good. So the next one is this Redbrand, who's also dead. So it's Aieli's turn. I can't hear you, Jess.
Sorry, there you go. I'm just gonna shoot a regular arrow at this guy.
Okay, sure. So because he is in melee combat, you have a disadvantage, but because you have your Eyes of the Wild, you have an advantage, so it neutralizes itself. So you can just make a regular ranged roll. Yeah. And then you have a +1 to that because you just attacked him. And then he's gonna try to dodge. Ooh, nice. So I have 34. And yeah, I'm assuming you fail. Yeah, you fail because. Okay, so he avoids the hit, and it's whose turn is it? It's the last Redbrand on this side. So he's going to try to stab you, Jessica, with his sword. And it's a 23 total. So you got 11 plus your dodge. I'm assuming that's more than enough to be successful, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you avoid that hit. And then from there, it is Soul's turn.
Okay, I'd like to move like this, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and I attack this guy.
Sure, he's going to try to dodge. I have 29 for dodge, so I avoid your strike.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have -3 to defensive actions?
No, that was like 2 turns ago.
Yeah, 2 rounds ago.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's a turn.
Yeah, two rounds ago because of what do you call that? There is a time on Aieli's distraction.
Okay.
And I try Seasoned Fighter on the other guy.
Okay, so he's gonna try to dodge as well. Let's click on him. He has a 24 and you have a 30. Okay, so yeah, you move forward and thrust your sword from behind him, and you know, like, impale him, and he dies as well. He's dead.
All right.
Okay, so after Soul, it's the Redbrand's turn. So the thug swings at you, Ubas.
Okay.
He's not successful. You're able to block him with your sword.
And I retaliate.
Yeah, sure. Roll with disadvantage. He has a 20, you have a 23, so, you know, how do you want to finish him?
Well, basically, and I tell him, I told you we're all gonna destroy you.
Yeah, you also, you know, like, you also greatly
Cheated
benefited
twice.
from the fact that you killed 2 people that were strong at the beginning with
I
some
know.
bullshit
I'm sorry.
stuff.
Yes,
So
I'm sorry.
good job.
No, but I'm okay
Completely
with
deserved.
I'm okay with having a penalty somewhere if you want. I understand.
Yeah, sure. All right, so after that, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You best let me move you a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Osama, you lose 4 points in the balance.
Okay.
There is a disturbance in the force.
And so hold on. So that's 2 times. Actually, it's 1 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, and then 2, 3. So that's 6, 11, and that is the 3, 11 plus 3. That's 14. Okay, everybody, you gain 14 experience points.
Okay.
All right, so you guys have cleaned house. What do you do?
I sheathe my sword and I go.
You best don't forget to put. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget to add your kills by 8.
Yeah, so 12. Yeah. Done. Yeah. I sheath my sword and I look around. Can I do a perception roll to see if there are any more like in the vision area that I can see?
Sure. Are you just using your vision?
What else I can use? Do you have a suggestion for?
Well, what else can people use to perceive, Ayubas?
I just look.
Your ears. Can't you use your ears to perceive?
Oh, you're right.
Can he ask me to?
Look, I'm a noob, man.
No.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. What else can you use to perceive, Ayubas? Come on, man.
But how does that work? How does that translate J-wise?
It doesn't translate. It's just a difficulty factor. That's
okay.
that's
Now,
how it translates to.
And I get to pick only one, right?
No, you can pick both.
Okay.
It's just harder if you're doing both.
Okay, I'll just use my eyes for now. So that.
Okay, so you look around. Please use your perception, and then I'm gonna roll against it. So, yeah, roll ahead. You're successful. Well, I can't tell if you're successful, but as you look around, it doesn't seem like there is anybody else aside from Adabra.
Okay. That's all I do.
Okay, rest of the team, what do you do?
Can I do a perception roll?
Sure. What are you trying to do?
I am trying to listen and, hear.
Sure. Roll with advantage, and I'm gonna roll against you. So, so what's your total, Jess?
36.
Okay. So you look around and you listen. You can hear the wind blowing, but you can't hear anything else aside from like insects and little animals around. You cannot hear any other humans, moving around here.
Do I still look crazy?
Yeah, because how long does it
It's
take?
1
An
hour.
hour, right? And then
Yeah.
after that, we'll do your penalties.
Okay. So, guys, I think we're good. Let's get her out of there.
I shout to Adabra. We're going to come around and make sure there's no one else, but it looks like it's safe now. And
She says, "Okay,
we
I
were
will."
coming to see you.
She says, "Okay, I'll meet you at the door."
Did that work? What I did?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna just free more of the actually. Yeah, so you move that way. Can you see the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you went around. What about the rest of the team?
So I see Faye going that side, and I choose to go this side where I'm pinking. So
Sure. Okay. That's.
I'm staying where I am, watching the gates.
And I yelled to you. So, GM, what did we decide? Did we decide that this guy is unconscious?
Yes.
So I yelled to you, Aieli. Aieli, the one that I was fighting is not dead. He's unconscious.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm watching him.
So that's what you guys.
I don't
see.
have it. Yeah, I don't have any way of tying it up.
Usama, where you are at, you see a window at again a second on the second floor. That's this thing.
Okay. So same. I keep moving in this direction.
Okay, so as you move more towards there, you see.
I suppose this is this I can jump, right? It's the little wall.
Yeah. I'm not asking you to make an agility test because you don't need to do one at this point. But if you were chased, etc., I would have asked you to do that. Okay, so that's what you see from your angle. Ubas, what are you doing?
I'm trying to basically, so go around like here as far as I can to just scout the area and meet.
Okay, so you move around here, and you can see the door.
Okay. And I yell, I'm at the door.
Okay. So what do you guys do from there?
I thought she was going to meet them at the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you yelled that to her. Got you.
Yes.
All right, so the door. Hold on. Door opens. And Adabra, looks a little worried outside, and doesn't see anybody, and says, "Come in, come in."
Yeah, I look at Faye. Do you want me to stay with Aieli or do you want me to go with you?
I say, I tell you, I say, the one guy that I was fighting is not dead. He's unconscious. And I think that you can come in, or you could go if
No,
you feel more.
I'll go tie him up. If you need me, just yell, and I go back to Aieli and Ahmed.
Okay.
Okay, sure. So you move back to. I'm gonna take you to where Aieli is. And then you guys tie him up. Okay, sure. Meanwhile, Adabra and Faye, you go inside. So it's a mill. The inside of it of the building is an old mill. Adabra is as you get inside, she's very thankful for your help. She says they've been coming time and time again asking me for pretty much giving them away my trade, but I could not do that in good conscience. And they finally decided to send people to break my house and take everything I have here. It's horrible.
I say yes. I'm very glad that we showed up when we did. We actually heard about them from Darren in Fendelin. Do you know Darren Edermath?
Yeah, the half elf. Yes, I know of him.
And he warned us against these bandits. He mentioned having them that they visited him as well. So I'm glad we could be of assistance and help you out here. We were actually coming to see you.
Well, I'm thankful for you guys. Although, she looks away for a second, and then she says, "Your friend, is there something wrong with him?"
You mean? So his name is Soul. He's a good fellow. There's nothing wrong with him. He's a good fellow.
But the savagery, how he killed those people. Oh my God! She's like, she seems afraid. She's like, I didn't say any emotion. He just kept slicing through them, like butter, cutting people's heads, slashing them in half. That is, these are humans.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I share your sentiment. I have to say it's quite helpful when we go on adventures to have Soul around, because he's reliable and dependable. But he does have I can't say that I know much about him. He stands for what I understand stands for peace and justice, though, and you have nothing to fear. He jumped in to help you, as you saw, and that was what drove his action. So I apologize if it was a little bit not gore, but what do you call that? Crude, the way we had to react. But we also found ourselves in smaller numbers. As you can tell, I'm not fully equipped either, and I'm quite thankful that he handled the situation the way he did. And again, you have nothing to fear from him or me or Aieli, who's the other person you saw up there fighting these bandits. We came here to visit with you, and I think it's just a coincidence that we came at the time we did.
Says, well, I'm thankful that you have come. I don't know what would have happened if you didn't show up.
Yes, it seems like these bandits are terrorizing the region, and we just heard about them about a few hours ago when we were visiting with Darren, and it's definitely something we'll have to look into. But yeah, how are you? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling more safe?
As best as can be, knowing the circumstances.
Yes, and that is not to say that they won't come back, particularly since none of the ones that came today are not going to show back up wherever these bandits are hiding. So I would advise either that you make your mill into a very resistant stronghold, or that you move maybe closer to and be less alone out here. We won't be here every single time, so that's something for you to consider.
Understandable. So what brought you here? What brought you to see me?
Well, we're adventurers, and have to say, Fendelin is pretty small town. We run into some goblins on our way to Fendelin, and had quite a bit of a pickle with them. I heard you were an apothecary and that you were a follower of Shala,
That is correct.
and your name came up as part of the individuals that adventurers like us should make connections with. And to be quite frank, I was hoping in the last battle you see me without an armor, because we took so much damage. I took so much damage that my armor shattered, and we have a fourth companion who's a dwarf, and he's still in Fendelin working on my armor. And I was hoping that maybe you had some skills in potion making that we could buy from you.
Oh yeah, sure. She says, would you mind stepping out for a second? I need to wash my face and collect my thoughts. I'll meet you outside.
Of course. Take your time. I'm going to regroup with my friends and see if anybody took much damage or anything. When you're ready, you can just yell from the window or come meet us outside.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
All right. So you guys have tied up this guy right here. Do you want to chat before Usama comes in, or do you want to just wait until he comes there?
Yeah, I look at Aieli. So this is in parallel to what happened. So while I was outside, I look at Aieli. I'm like, I think we're gonna need a couple of shovels and hide the bodies.
Yeah, I agree. We'd have to go back to town to get them, right? Or do you think she has one around?
I can go ask her. But now that he's tied up, you should be all right. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
So now Ahmed.
All right, as you walk back, Osama is coming. Faye is coming out. So you guys, say you need, you can ask her for a shovel, pretty much, if you want to.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, she asked me for some time to gather her thoughts and clean up. I think she's quite shaken, and I tell you, so you put up quite a fight, and I'm thankful, but I don't think she. I think it was a little bit too much for her. So if I were you, I'd go easy in conversing with her, because I don't know if she sees you as the god of war right now, but she's
God of war? No.
quite impressed with
No.
the blood.
As she learns soon.
No, this was not my intention. If I scare her too much for now and she doesn't know me, I understand. Can you ask her for a couple of shovels, maybe?
Yeah, she'll call it. Yeah.
For Faye,
Go ahead.
if you are going to go approach her and ask if she's shook, and maybe I can offer help her with some herbalism gathering for her. Maybe that'll help calm her down too.
Yeah, I mean, we can see with her. She says she's gonna call out or meet us out when she's ready. I think for now it's good to give her some time. And I look at you, Sol, and I said, I think it's very noble of you to want to bury these guys. I have a thought, though, that I'd like to discuss with you both. Not knowing and then the reason I say I want to discuss it is because it can be dangerous, but we heard from Darren about these red hoods, and now we run into them, and I don't know that we will have to deal with more of them later, but just in case, bearing for bearing, should we take a few of the cloaks that we could potentially use as disguise if we ever want to get disguised or infiltrate them and take. I mean, I definitely think we should search them, but that's another thought I have is maybe we can take some of their. Or there are 4 of us in our party, and take 4 of those red capes. And what are you guys thinking?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. We can actually take all of them in case Ernst wants to tag along, or can, or even Darren if we report to him what happened. So yeah, that's a good proposition.
The only, and I said it could be dangerous, and the reason I said that is, I mean, we wouldn't want to be mistaken for those red bandits either, right? So,
Yes.
I could go either way, but that's a thought. And what about we just search them while she's getting ready,
Sure.
while Adara is, or whatever, getting ready.
I have a goblin arrow I need to pick up. I'm picking stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're gonna search them.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna do
Thoroughly. And as we do that, I say, and maybe we'll get some information out of that one.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7. Let's see, that is 7. That's this guy. 5. That's 12. And then plus. You find so you find 20 gold pieces plus 1, 2, 3. So that's 20 gold pieces plus 15. So you find 35 gold pieces overall. You find 6 short knives, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 long swords. Not long swords, short swords. The short knives do 4 damage. The short swords do 8 damage. So are you gonna? What are you picking? What are you keeping?
Can I grab a short sword?
Yeah, sure. You can get a short sword. So please add that to your equipment. Are you taking the gold?
Yeah, we'll take the gold.
So that's 35 gold pieces. And you found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You found 5 red cloaks. You found 3 red shirts, and 1 shirt that's white and red. That's the one worn by the thug, the one who was given instructions to the team.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Faye? Should we take the shirts too?
I look at Sol, I'm like, I think Sol would look great in that shirt.
I'm like, no. A cloak is enough for me.
And I look at you, Aieli, and I said, I think for us, cloaks are better just because of, or pointy ears.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would notice a very tall human. I would still be sticking out, if you will.
Okay, and nice eyes, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So, what are you guys keeping? Are you keeping the 5 cloaks? Is that what you are doing? What are you keeping?
Yeah, I think
That's
we
it.
should put those in a backpack.
How much can one backpack fit the cloaks, or do we need to split them, Ahmed? What's the?
You probably have to split between the. If you're gonna put it in your backpack, yeah, you're probably gonna have to split it. You can put a maximum of 2 in a backpack.
Okay, I can take
So we
2.
Mm-hmm.
So we do
Yeah.
2 to 1.
Yeah.
Who's getting the 1? Just figure it out. You
Yeah,
know, I can
just give
distribute
one,
it.
Yeah, just give one to Osama, and we take two with Aieli.
Okay, 2 each. Got you. And the shirts, you're just leaving them there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so you did that. Adabra as you guys did that and got the money and all that stuff. Adabra comes out, and you never split the money. So who's holding the money?
Do we split it 15 each?
Yeah.
No, it's not 15 each. What am I saying?
Well,
What's
yeah,
35 on the
35 I said. You
Yeah.
cannot do 15 each.
What's 35
Okay.
then? 35 divided by
We can
3.
we can do 10 each, and we can give the 5 more to Adabra.
Or to Galleon. Like, why
Or
would
to
Adabra?
Galleon.
Yeah. So let's do 10 cents and each and 5 to Galleon. And you can keep the 5 of Galleon, Usam. I don't mind.
Okay, sounds good.
Actually, Adabra is not gonna come there. She's just gonna scream, shout at you, and tell you to come meet her at the door.
Makes sense.
I bring her. I take one of the short swords and 2 of the knives, and I take those with me to the door.
Sure.
I want to tell her to keep them. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Just in case, for her protection, she should have those. And even if she, doesn't want to, you never know, circumstances and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. She looks less shaken when you come to her. She looks like she's calming down, and she says she thanks you for giving her the sword and the knives. She says also, I forgot my manners. I just wanted to say thank you again for coming to my help. And she said she hands you a potion. She says this is this is a thank you for you guys. Just one.
What kind of person?
You're not there, Jess.
Oh, so am I there? Am I the only one there?
Did you all guys go there, or was it just Usama who went there to talk to her?
I'm not gonna meta game, so I'll say that. Yeah.
No, I don't care. I don't care if you want to move there. I don't have a problem. I just didn't know who was moving. I assumed it's just Usama. But if you want to move, you can move there.
Yeah, I was gonna move to ask for a shovel because I still wanna bury the bodies.
Okay. Jessica, are you moving as well? No? You're staying where you are?
Keep an eye on that guy still, even though he's tied up. Just
All right. So the two of you go next to Adabra. And she pretty much says, well, thank you. And she gives you a vial.
And I look at her and I say, what is it, Adabra?
She says it's a potion of health, a vial of health.
Oh, thank you. I believe my friend Saul would like to ask if you have a shovel by any chance, so we could give those bandits a proper burial.
She says, sure. So she goes inside and then comes back up with a shovel, and she throws it on the ground.
Okay. I ask her politely, do you have a preference where I bury them, or does it matter? It doesn't matter to you?
She says you can bury them outside of the barriers, the little barriers around the fence around her house.
So Ahmed, I just wanna like to make it easier for you. Imagine like a spot I find and I start to bury you. حسب الوقت if you want.
Okay, sure. So you're gonna start burying them. There's only one of them that's alive. Okay. So you start doing that. Aieli, I'm assuming you're watching over the guy over there. Osama, what do you do?
I ask her, so tell me, Adabra, tell me about you. We were initially, I know we got kind of distracted here, but we initially were coming to get to know you and learn your story and do some trade for sure, but we were also interested in getting to know you.
Well, I think you have, based on what you told me, you have the story. I live in this in this mill. I've lived here for most of my life. I'm an apothecary. I dabble in making potions to help people. I'm also a midwife. So from time to time, I go to Fandolin and help people who are in need, or people who need my services. I am a priestess of Shala, the goddess of life, which you know, your friend is definitely in the death business, and I am more in the life business.
I can appreciate that.
But I understand that there are times where people need to go to certain extremes. It's just always hard for me to to take that as somebody whose purpose in life is to help people, cherish life.
I take this thoughtful, look, and I say, I totally get it. I struggle myself, and maybe you could be of advice, being a priestess of Shala. Let me tell you a little bit about me. My name is Faye, by the way, Faye Nilo Stormheart, and I didn't expect this, but maybe you could offer me guidance. I'm a half high elf and a half dark elf, and
Jesus, what?
exactly. And as you can imagine, there always has been, and maybe always will be, this conflict between life and death within me. But not only does that conflict reside within me, it resides between my people. The high elves and the dark elves do not get along particularly, which is something that's really painful for me to see, being one of, or being part both. What have you got any guidance in terms of reconciling the darkness and the light, and what possible paths this may take, or forms this may take?
Well, that is surprising. First, the sight of a couple of elves come into our area, you and your friend, and then knowing you being a half hybrid, a half high elf and half dark elf, that is definitely something exceptional. I do not know. I lived most of my life in this part of the areas, and the only things I've heard about elves, I have never actually had a long conversation with them. Darren has always been a little solitary, but he's also half human, so it's more easy, I guess, to approach him. But I've never had a chance to fully converse with elves. What I can tell you, what I know, is that Shala's teaching tells us to cherish life, even the life of your enemies, because it's the greatest gift given to a being, is life, is being able to live, and to cherish it, and to do the best you can to live, and to achieve things through that life, to achieve an essence and a meaning. And I hope you will find yours as well. It seems like you have a goal, but it could be not the true meaning that you are seeking, or maybe it is a meaning that you are seeking right now, But as the years progress, maybe you'll find really what you're looking for.
Yeah, I really hope that this there could be some peace between my people, and I myself have to meditate quite a bit to remain in a state of balance, which is a burden to carry. And I was hoping maybe you had some thoughts on how to help when the darkness seems to sip in. From your experience as a priestess, some ways maybe that I could remind
Well,
myself.
your case is very specific. As I told you, I haven't dealt much with elves to start with, and yours is even more specific, being a half high, half dark elf. So I do not know, but what I would recommend when you say the darkness comes in, I would recommend to see what causes the darkness to come out and to try to stay away from that. I think that's the best way to deal with it, or at least that's my best advice to you.
Thank you. That's a good input. I'll have to ponder on that. We probably should. I will probably go and help my friend in a minute to bury the bodies, even though he probably doesn't need help. He's strong enough. But as a group, we help one another.
I overheard you saying that one of them survived. Is that correct?
That is true. I did not kill the bandit.
I would recommend to take the person to the town master, Harbin Wester. I believe he lives in his house. I believe there is in the town master's building. I believe there is a prison there. And I think this is where these people need to be. They need to be put in jail for their crimes and to be tried. And even if justice seeks their death, I would recommend to try to find why they became delinquent. Why did they join the Redbrand bandit group, and to reform them, hopefully, so they can be better members of society or of family.
All right, that sounds great. I think I agree with you. I mean, it's why there's justice exists, right? That's why there are these processes. Thank you for the vial of healing.
One more thing. If you should you or your friend need more help potions, I am willing to sell to you and your friends some of the potions I have, and I will do it at a discount, obviously for your help.
Yes, I was precisely going to talk about this. I was wanting to thank you first for your gift of the healing potion, and inquire on if you had other potions available for sale.
Oh, yes. So I do have, I think I still do have about 7 potions that I can trade. The typical price for a potion is about 40 gold pieces, but I will sell them for 30 each for you guys' help. Well, for you and your friends, I will sell you a potion for 30 gold piece.
Okay.
Those are similar to the vial I just gave you. So in other words, they heal 20. And then she says, I have 3 vials of health, 2 vials of magic, and 2 vials of energy.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2 MP, 2 MP, 2 EP, 3 HP, right?
Yeah. And then she says, I will probably be heading to the forest sometime this week. to gather more herbs and then to start making more potions.
Okay. I think that we'll buy the 7 you have on hand right now, and maybe if I'll check with my friends, and if we need more, when do you think you'll be ready with additional potions?
Well, if I go tomorrow, it would take me about a week to get them set up.
And you know what I'm thinking about, actually, now that you mention it? So Aieli, the other elf that's out there, she's a wood elf, and she's got some competencies in herbs, I believe. Would you want to chat with her? And I think she's wanting to stay there to keep an eye on that fellow that's tied up. But it might be worth your while having a conversation with her.
Sure. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Did you want to come up and meet her, or do you want me to go take over watching?
I would ask you to send her my way. I do not want to go there. The blood all over the guts. No, I do not want to go there.
No, I understand. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to buy your potions and send Aieli this way. Is that okay?
That's fine. So you pay her 210 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a separate note here. So I have
okay.
four.
So
HP.
you go tell Aieli just to keep the thing moving. You're taking notes, so we can just have Aieli play.
Yeah. So I'm going over there, and yeah, Aieli can come and play.
Yeah. So he told you the stuff, and now you go back to talk to Adabra.
Hi, Adabra. I'm Aieli. This is Aya.
Nice to meet you, Aieli and Aya.
So, did Faye tell me what she wants?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that. Like.
Okay, so I have to confess, like my herbalism classes, I left them a little early, but I do have some skills. Is there a way I can help you? I
see. Well, so what I do is I typically go to the forest, up north of Phandalin, and I go look for some of the herbs that I use for making my potions. And I have also myself taken, well, I'm actually quite versed in herbalism itself, because that is kind of what I do. I collect the herbs and I mix and make these potions. So.
But if I go and do some herbalism and bring you more herbs, that would help you?
Sure, yes, it would.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, sounds good. Well, here, like she tells you, I'm gonna put a list of the herbs that I typically look for, and I will give you that list, and you can go ahead and collect them, and please bring them my way whenever you can.
Okay.
Okay, so she go back inside, and then after a couple of minutes, she comes out with this scroll. So she give you the scroll, so you can put in your notes, scroll of herbs from Adabra. Not in your notes, in your backpack. Mm-hmm. Thank you, dear.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. Pleasure. All right, so after that, what are you guys going to do?
Eventually, I'd like to go help.
Yeah, he's done. He buried the corpses, and he is back.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to. Yeah, go ahead.
I tell you that what Adabra said to me about bringing him to the jail, and I say that anyway we should probably head back before the night, and
well, it's about 5:30 p.m.
Oh, and I tell you also, sorry, and I tell you also, she had 7 potions on hand that she sold, or that I just took her entire inventory.
Oh,
So I have with me 2 vials of magic, 2 vials of energy, and 4 vials of health. That she usually sells for 40, but because we helped her out, she sold them to me at the discount of 30, which I took them all because I figured you guys would want some, and you can just pay me the $30 per vial that you guys are interested in. We can discuss who takes what vials.
sure, no problem. I'll be back. I just need to give back the shovel. I'd like to talk to Adabra if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay. So I walk to Adabra to give her the shovel.
Okay, so you go there in front of her house. You knock. She comes out, and as she opens the door, she say, "Oh, it's you.
Yes.
Yes. What can I do for you?"
Look, we already taken too much of your time, but I just want to say, and while I'm handing the shovel, I'm like, I'm not who you think I am. My reasons are noble, and I tried to save your life because, as an innocent bystander, I thought it was unfair for you to be harassed and attacked by bandits. And I did twice. I don't know if you heard, but I did twice ask them to. This is the last chance to leave, and they chose their way to go out of this world. I am not you can see me as like an executioner, but if you knew me better, you would know that I would always choose life over death. And I give her back the shovel.
But why would you kill them then?
Because that's the like a self-defense kind of way. I don't have the luxury to choose to like pacify them each one.
Do you though? Can't you? Couldn't you have smacked them to the ground? Couldn't you put somebody unconscious? Why did you have to cut their head off? Why did you have to that boy you slashed through his arm and through half of his body? He was barely he was barely in his late teens.
I understand.
Like he could have, they could have run with bad people.
Yes, I understand, and I applaud your ideologies, and also the fact that you want an ideal world where everything can be controlled. But from my experiences and from the fighting, we don't always control our reactions nor our ways of defending ourselves. So while I do respect your opinion about how
why are you escalated? You sound very escalated. Even now when you talk to me, you're so angry.
Yeah,
there is so much anger coming out of you. You have to just breathe and relax. You don't have to get that angry.
First of all,
what's your name?
Okay, my name is Saul. But first of all, before I understand what you're saying, and I am agitated because, as you can see, we had to fight a lot of people. So that pardon my adrenaline rush that I'm feeling at the moment, because it's a matter of life and death. But the reason why I'm agitated is because I'm being judged by you for something that we're trying to protect you as an action, and you're judging the
but I never asked you. My point is, I never asked you to murder them. Like if you choose to come, you choose to come. Yes, I asked for help, but you choose to come and help. I didn't ask you to kill them. You could have easily left and let me, and maybe I would have paid them money to let me stay alive.
Yeah.
I know for sure, as a priestess of Ashala, I would not, under any circumstance, ask for my enemy to be killed. Now, I understand you're saying you're living your way the way you want it. It's fine. It's okay. But this is just my perspective, and I'm a little afraid as you got escalated and started getting your what are you going to do next? Aren't you going to control your feelings and just swing that big sword and behead me as well?
I think you're overreaching. Like I said, my intention was to save you because you screamed help, and when an innocent screams help, to me it is my duty to help out. If you do not see it that way and you see me as a bringer of death, then so be it. And Ahmed, GM, I want to roll a 1d100 about the religion she's speaking about.
Sure.
To see
roll your d100.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is metagaming, but like from
Yeah.
that religion, are there like exceptions? Like in which it's justified to save a life for by killing another life.
No, it's very. You have to like cherish life more than anything else. That's why I'm playing her like that.
No, I know, but but with my knowledge of religion, is there a way?
Yeah,
I can
your
bend
knowledge
it?
tells you no.
There's no way I can bend it, and I give like a good argument.
Well, that's you made your religion check is to see from your knowledge of the religion, like what's pretty much the worst crime that can be committed in this religion is death, is killing somebody's life. So that's her perspective, and she says I appreciate it. I'm still very thankful for you and your team coming to my help, and I believe I rewarded your team and I rewarded your party, and let's leave it at this. I appreciate what you guys have done. Thank you. Have a good day. And then she goes back inside and closes the door.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
And I go back to the team and I look at Faye and I'm like, she's an ideologist, isn't she?
She values life to an extreme point, and yeah, I'm not sure.
Coming from somebody who's gonna jerk off to the sun, I'm just saying. Talking about extremes.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, she's an ideologist. Really? Coming from you? Okay.
Yeah, but what? How is that relevant? Like the fact that
aren't you the same also?
No, I'm obsessive with the sun, but she's an ideologist as her vision of the world. No, that's not. Just
great.
The way I see
why you escalated? Calm down, Ubas. Calm down. It's all good. It's all good.
Different.
You're gonna be fine, man. Like you're gonna be fine. It's all good.
But it's different.
You don't have to get this. It's only a game, Ubas. It's only a game.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Yeah. Why you mad, bro? Why you mad? Just calm down. It's all good.
It's only a game.
I mean, you could see, like, you could understand that everybody, like, is like an angel and sacred, and like when it comes to life, that you can recognize like bandits are actually trash people, but still having to adore the sun. I mean, I don't see how the contradiction works.
I look at you and I say, I take it your talk with her wasn't great.
No.
All right, should we head back? And
yeah, let's go back.
And here's a question though. While she said that this guy should be brought to justice, she talked about the what's his name again? The Lord of the what's?
I don't know. I did that for you, Baz. The same thing for you. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Red coat.
Yes.
Red cloak.
No,
yes.
Harvey Wester.
Wester.
Wow, you guys remembered it.
The town master.
I thought you meant the looter.
Could you write it though, GM?
I already did.
Oh, you did.
He did. It's like he hates my dad or something. It's literally Harbin instead of Hardin.
So I guess we can do that, and maybe they'll give us some insights into what Darren said about him. You know what happened?
Yeah, I think if we take him and he doesn't put him to justice, then that would probably give us a lot of information.
All right. Should we head back then? And we can discuss in routes what you guys want in terms of the potions that she had.
So as you guys start heading back to Fendolin, the guy wakes up, obviously, and he's looking at you guys, and he's like, "You're all gonna die. You're all gonna pay for it."
All right.
Especially you. Now he looks at you, Baz. He's like, "You cut my head, you bitch, cut my head."
Still don't listen to him.
Of course not.
No, he's not saying the whole cut my head thing. I'm just screwing with you. We're just like, that's funny. Anyway, so you guys are gonna head back. We're gonna be back.
Yeah, and I go, tell us about Red Coat.
Fuck you.
Okay.
And,
You wish. You wish.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wish. I
know.
I'll punch you too as I do that.
So where are you guys hiding?
Where the sun doesn't shine, bitch.
Well, it's how old are you?
I'm 15.
You're 15.
Yeah.
You have hair?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's my hair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
the two of you keep walking and insulting. Well, not insulting. Enjoying this very, very nice evening. Galian, at what time are you going to be done?
Technically, it starts at 10, so at 7.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, no. Yeah, at
1 hour pause, so 7.
Yeah, that sounds about right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, sounds good. So I think this is a good spot to stop, right?
Yep.
And we'll take it from. Well, I mean, when we start the next session, it's going to be when you guys get back to Fandolin. Galian, that sucks. I know you.
It happens. So it's okay, it's fine.
No, but it sucks. I know. It's just, you know, they went to do a quest, a side quest.